Each year, 50,000 people are diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in this country, and each will be told there's no cure. But studies are now underway to determine if a surgery that controls the violent tremors associated with Parkinson's might actually slow the progression of the disease. It's called deep brain stimulation. For some Parkinson's patients, it gives them their life back.
My little finger on my right hand just barely twitched.
Bob Wentzel was 56 when he noticed that first sign of Parkinson's disease. 7 years later, debilitating tremors are a near constant companion.
If it's calm, I get on with my stuff. When it's tremoring, I find somewhere to hole up for a while.
The tremors, a sign that cells deep inside the brain are dying. They no longer produce a chemical called dopamine, needed to control movement. A steady hand from Bob's wife helps with that now.
Helping him not to trem. It's hard, you know, when I knew him the way he was.
Bob also fights the effects of Parkinson's with a cocktail of drugs, 8 each day.
8, 9, and 10. Keep walking.
He takes exercise classes and lives a full life with children and his beloved fishing. But the tremors are never gone for long.
So I just kind of do my life around my tremors.
But there may be another way.
This is a very small area.
Deep brain stimulation. Exactly what it sounds like. A neurosurgeon goes deep into the brain of a Parkinson's patient, implanting a device that sends electrical impulses that block the tremors. While this Parkinson's patient is still awake, Dr. Todd Shanks of the Norton Neuroscience Institute asks questions.
Can you say it's a sunny day in Louisville? Follow my fingers.
He's looking for the exact point within 2 centimeters where stimulation will calm the tremor.
There's what we call the sweet spot. And so it's a very, very small area. So a lot of this work that we do in the operating room is to truly find an area that has high efficacy and low side effect.
Larry Sally's hand is still, much different than the way he shook before deep brain stimulation. Now, just 8 months after surgery, Larry and his wife Joanne continue their world travels, looking at their latest vacation pictures, leaving the tremors of Parkinson's behind.
I'm ready to go back. If I didn't know it was there, I wouldn't know it was there.
The stimulator, like a pacemaker, is implanted inside Larry's chest. Cords beneath the skin run from the stimulator to the brain. They look like a large vein. I could only tell the difference by actually feeling them. Yeah, it looks like a vein, but it feels like a wire, and it goes
It comes up right here.
Larry says he can't feel the stimulator doing its job. He does have a few scars, and he was bald for a while.
I've never been bald-headed in my life.
But that's a small price to pay, don't you think?
Oh, I'd paid it time and time again.
Larry Sally was a perfect candidate.
Not all Parkinson's patients can undergo the surgery or benefit from it. That's why Dr. Shanks works with a deep brain stimulation team, several specialists who evaluate each patient. I notice you're not trembling as badly.
No. No, the tremors come and go.
Just an hour after I met him, Bob's tremors have stopped. His medication is working. So for now, he's not considering deep brain stimulation. In fact, his hands are steady enough to turn metal objects into intricate works of art. Art that wins top prizes at the state fair. Very good art. And Larry, who had the surgery, is down to just 2 pills a day now. Bob goes to a Parkinson Support Center, the Parkinson Support Center of Kentuckiana, for meetings and those exercise classes. And on our website at WHAS11.com, I've compiled information about the center and Parkinson's disease. And you'll also see another interview, this one with Dr. Brad Foley, describing who might qualify for deep brain stimulation.
Well, Melissa, where is the study being conducted about this surgery?
It's really exciting. It's at Vanderbilt University. It began in 2006, so they've been doing it for some time, and I talked to the folks there yesterday about all of this. They've got 50 men and women Parkinson's patients. This study is almost done. It's very small, the first step, but that's how these things go. It'll lead to larger things, and it's going to show if this deep brain stimulation might help earlier in the disease and really slow the progression of Parkinson's. There's no cure, but slowing the progression would be a huge step.
It is great to see such tremendous research. And as you know, we've been talking about our weather and what's coming. Friday afternoon is when things start changing. Here's Monty Webb with a look at your forecast. The wintry mix on the way.